Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. Today we've got a show specifically for dudes. We're making calzone. Now ordinarily when I've got a special guest in the TK, I say, we've got a special guest in the TK. Well, today, we got my buddy Lee.
Apparently he's hit rock bottom.
Hey, well, Mr. Rock Bottom, why don't we get this show started?
Sounds good. Let's bring it.
So what you're gonna need is pizza dough, tomato sauce, a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, mushrooms, mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, an onion, Italian sausage, and flour.
You're also going to need a pizza pan, a frying pan, aluminum foil, non-stick, optional, a couple spoons, a silicone spatula, and a sharp knife.
So Lee and I have known each other for years. How did we first meet?
Church drama group.
Oh, that's right.
Took me 2 tries to get in.
It took me 2 tries to get in. Competition is fierce out here in LA.
It's ruthless, even in church.
Well, since then, though, you've been working on a really cool project. Tell us about it.
Well, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm making cartoons about the Bible. They're called Silly Scriptures. Each one is a cartoon song, kind of like Schoolhouse Rock, but instead of grammar or math, you're learning about the Bible stories.
That's awesome. We'll put everything Silly Scriptures down in the notes below. Go check that out. Now, I've seen you make this a few times, and I know you've got to preheat the oven. This is my job usually. Preheat the oven to 475 degrees. Really high temperature, so get that going early. And then we've got to prepare some of the other ingredients too, right?
Yes. Start by sauteing the sausage over medium heat.
Great. So we'll throw that in. And we just start breaking it up.
You want to brown it all the way through until it's in tiny pieces so it spreads all throughout the calzone.
Great, so let's keep an eye on that and we'll go take care of the other stuff. All right, what's next?
We need vegetables.
Cool, well I will slice up the peppers and the onions. We'll start with the onion.
You could.
Slice.
Or you could be lazy like me and buy them pre-sliced and diced at the store.
Okay, it is your recipe. We'll do it your way. We'll slice, pre-diced.
Done.
All right, well, I will at least slice up the mushrooms then.
You could. Or you could be lazy like me and buy them pre-sliced from the store.
Okay. Well, we will slice. It smells nice.
Done.
All right, then I guess we're gonna check on the sausage.
Sounds good.
What do you think?
Oh, it looks great. Small pieces browned all the way through and it smells awesome.
It does smell good. All right, let's get this thing together. All right, so we've got all our ingredients ready to go. What is next, Lee?
We need to put some flour on the board to prepare it for the dough.
How much?
You don't need a whole lot, just enough to cover the board and keep the dough from sticking.
All right, the dough, you can go grab the recipe for this. It's available on our website.
Or you could be lazy like me and get your dough pre-made from the store.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
A little too much flour.
All right, well, we will cut it in half. I will give you the smaller half.
All right, just try to get it in the best kind of circle you can, or an oval's fine. I like to dab it a little bit. Ooh, aren't you fancy? Well, you're already covered in flour. You might as well do that. I'm gonna try to stay clean.
So our package was just a store-bought package for 1 pizza, and we cut that in half, so it's basically...
It should make 2 good-sized calzones.
Okay. What's next?
Sauce.
Let me guess. I could be lazy like you and go buy it in the jar at the store.
Or you could make even better sauce by clicking here and going to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste.
Now you're talking. That's what I like to hear. How much do we need?
You can either cover it just a little bit, or if you like a lot, put a lot of it on it. Leave an edge here because you're going to want to fold it back over, and you want to make sure you're actually hitting, you know, the crust without any of the sauce.
Next,
cheese.
Cheese. We've got freshly grated mozzarella cheese.
I like putting on the vegetables next because then the meat you put on top and all the juices kind of sink into it. And I usually kind of lean it all towards 1/2 because you're flipping over.
And then mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms.
There you go.
Thank you. If the slices are too big, you can always break them down a little bit if you want.
This already smells good and we haven't started cooking.
It's the sausage. It's not the mushrooms, it's the sausage.
Speaking of which, you want that next?
Yes, I like sausage because it'll fill in the holes down there.
And then pepperoni on top of that?
Yep, absolutely. The proper amount of pepperoni is more.
One on top, one to eat.
That's a little weak on the pepperoni there, man. Come on, man up. Man episode, man up. I also like throwing a little bit extra cheese just because I love cheese. You don't have to. All right, and if it looks like you put too many toppings in, that's the right amount. This is where you just gotta kind of take your time, pray and hope for the best.
All right.
And try to just stretch it over the side. A couple things will fall out, and then you squeeze them back in and you pinch right along the edges there. Pinch it up. All right.
Now we transfer to our pizza?
Yes, we transfer it to the pizza
I'm going to let you show me how.
I just try to roll it up with both hands. Make sure it's either non-stick Reynolds wrap, which is what he has, or you put some light oil on it. Otherwise, you'll have problems later.
Nobody wants problems when it comes to calzone.
Double check, make sure no holes popped up.
I'm going to mark mine with more pepperoni on top. Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely. Can't go wrong.
Here, I'll give you a mushroom.
What?
So we pop this in the oven for how long?
Start checking it at 10 minutes, but it could take up to 15 if you like it nice and brown like I do and a little bit crispy. But you want to be watching it because it's such a high temperature, it's going to cook fast.
Cool.
So start checking at 10 minutes.
So we'll pop this in the oven, then we'll plate it up. So check these out. We plated them up with a little extra sauce, some hot red pepper, Parmesan cheese. Shall we dive in?
Yes, I've been waiting.
Oh, look at that. Look at all those goodies in there. Hey, go get the recipe for this. It's available on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And when you try these, please let us know about it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fucci.
And I'm Lee.
Reminding you that if we can make calzone in a kitchen this tiny, you can make it in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen.
Big taste.
Now let me get in here.
Sorry, I couldn't wait.
A very special show. No.
We don't have a very special show.
Guest.
Have a good day. We brought it.
Did we?
Did we really good?